Hello students, today I am going to show you dissection of Clitoria tarnatia flower from the Fabaceae family, commonly known as butterfly pea. To start the dissection of the flower, you have to observe the petals, and in this case the flower has 5 petals. Before going to start the dissection, you must know about the estivation pattern of the flower. Without the proper knowledge about the estivation, you cannot proceed further scientifically. So, first of all, what do you mean by estivation? I will make a separate video on the topic estivation, so keep learning and stay tuned on the channel. Estivation is the arrangement of the floral parts within the flower. In case of Clitoria tarnatia, butterfly pea, estivation pattern is vexillary. Here, 5 petals are arranged in such a manner that one large petal surrounds the 2 small petals, and these 2 small petals again surrounds another 2 very small petals. So, the large one is called the standard. It is the largest among all the petals present in the flower, which in turn surrounds 2 small petals called wings, and wings again cover 2 very small petals called keel. And this type of arrangement of the petals is called the vexillary estivation. Let's move on to the dissection part of the flower. First of all, we have to remove the bracts of the flower. Dissection is not so difficult, but its sequential organization is very important. I am not using forceps as I am habituated to this. More preferably, I am using with it hands, so you can easily remove the bracts from the flower. But for your convenience, you can use forceps and other needle blades, etc. And now we have to separate the calyx, and to separate the calyx, I am using the needle. So here you can see after a gentle touch, you can easily remove the sepals from the floral hole. In vexillary estivation, petals are also not so firmly attached, so there is not too many difficulties with the separation of the petals, and also there is a less chance to damage the gynoecium part of the flower in comparison with other flowers. However, dissection is very important regarding the point of view of higher secondary examination and as well as BSc Botany semester examinations. So here you can see sepals are separated out from the floral hole, and now we have the bracts and sepals. You can see there are 5 sepals in the calyx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the sepals, individual members of the calyx. So in the floral formula, you have to write C5, that is, number of sepals within the calyx is 5. Now you have to remove the petals from the corolla, and it is very easy. You can easily separate the petals. There are 5 petals, and there will not be very handy touch is required to separate the petals from the corolla of the flower. Similarly, after the removal of the standard, you are now able to separate the wings and keels. These are the wings and keel. Now we have the 5 petals. You have to arrange it now. After the gradual removal of the petals, you can find the reproductive parts of the flower. Next, after it, clitoria tarnatia flower is a very beautiful flower. Different colors are also available. I am using here the blue color, white, pink, and also other variants are available. It has a great ornamental value and also have some significant medicinal value. So after the dissection of the petals, we get the 5 petals. You can arrange it like this. Now we have to remove the gynoecium and the androecium. Here you can see the gynoecium, and it is in monocarpellary condition. Monocarpellary means one carpel that represent the female reproductive part of the flower. With the help of a needle, I am just separating the pollen grains from the gynoecium. Separation of the gynoecium is very easy, and you have to just pushing it from below. I am just injecting the needle at the base, and easily you can remove the gynoecium from the floral hole. Rest we get gynoecium and the androecium part. It is the androecium with pollen grains, and it is the gynoecium. In display sheet, we have to place the reproductive part in topmost part. Now I am showing you the arrangement or display. This is the bract. Placing the bracts. And now calyx. There are 5 sepals in the calyx. These are sepals. Now we have to arrange the corolla or petals. Writing here corolla, and placing 5 petals over it. placing the petals according to maxillary estivation as shown in the figure. There are 5 petals and it is masked. And now writing here androecium, male reproductive part of the flower. Pollen grains represents the male reproductive part. Pollen grains are born in the anther lobe of the stamen, and this is the gynoecium or female reproductive part. In this case, it is monocarpellary in condition. So it is the complete arrangement of the dissected parts of the clitoria tarnatia flower. You can see the complete arrangement of the flower, starting from the bracts, then calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium.